three.
Pass to George. Outside for Curry. The shot's good on the assist by George. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Now Williamson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. That'll be a 5-second call.
Foul violation. New Orleans ball.
Pass to McCollum. To the middle. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Valanciunas. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Lets the three fly. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Takes the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
More and more seeing the outside shot coming. Man, if Zion hits those consistently, he's unguardable.
Wood can't hit. Pass to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the miss from Stephen Curry. Over in the corner, Williamson. Williamson double team. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your
The Clippers trail.
Larry Nance Jr.
Now George. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Pass to Wood. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
McCollum left side. And here's Valanciunas. Over George. Valanciunas, good.
He's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pass to Powell. George, that's a two-pointer. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hands on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
And so Powell nails both of them. New Orleans in the lead. Graham with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down low. Here's Hayes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Powell. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. It's good. This game is all even.
For 3.
Curry's got 11.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pelicans.
Paul George with the steal.
Jackson Hayes.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Outside Curry. On the wing, George. Into the lane. Can't get it to fall.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
It's McCollum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Curry on the wing. From past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Pass to McCollum. Six to shoot. Inside. Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there, waiting for one, then threads the needle.
Now, here is George. With the drive. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And finished off by Wood. Pelicans leading by 3. Knocked loose. McCollum left side. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And the ball handling right there of McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Curry on the wing. It's George on the wing.
2 minutes.
Powell down low. And to get open is Robinson. Wood with the bucket.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Nance. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
McCollum left side. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bounce pass Robinson. Outside for Curry. Driving the lane. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
To the paint. Nance. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Outside, Bagley. Up top, Zubats. Here's Curry with the three. Beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They lead by a bucket. New Orleans back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry on the wing. Launches a three. Pelicans with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers. Tackle foul. Paul George.
Pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's George. Drills the baseline jumper.
Paul George.
George has got his second bucket.
His range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Kennard. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, I'd be aware of Paul George, especially when he's that close. How about that throwdown?
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Here's George. Pass to Fall. And George, here we go.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. He didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
Here's George. He's got 8. And George with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Out to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game. Pass
to George. And here's Bagley. He's covered by Ingram. Bagley, no good. It's stolen by Bagley. George with the ball. There's the drive. Misses from short range. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, George. Lets it go with a 3. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers. Mitchell White.
Williamson right side.
Christian Wood.
It's stolen by Curry.
Norman Powell.
On pass to George. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
Graham with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Stolen by George. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Pass to Wood. From deep. That shot off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Graham. And here is Ingram. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
Man, love the confidence. B.I. from way out there.
Now Powell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 3. Outside, George. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Ingram outside. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Curry on the wing. Takes a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Ingram with it. George picks him up. Here's McCollum. Here's Williamson. Tries again. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Curry outside. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Pass to George. Powell for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Outside, Jones. A 3 from McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Clippers trail by 11. Powell with it. Outside Curry. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Curry's got 22 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
McCollum left side to the middle. 5 to shoot. Ingram. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up the D and just took it.
Powell, no one around him. That three off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Stolen by George. And Curry has it in the corner. From deep. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram left side. A baseline J. The shot missing. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Powell. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Ingram. 8 points for him. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wood. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
2 minutes.
Doubled by McCollum. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Curry with it. Now defended by McCollum. .129 left now here in the second. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim. And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Here's Ingram. Driving in. Good D by Wood. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's his.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And here's Ingram from the arc. Pull up Jay. Again, the Clippers.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys, and Steph was wide open.
Pass to Jones. Back to McCollum. This one for three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got 19 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's
Half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Powell with the steal. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Pelicans leading by 5. Pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
LA ball. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Clippers trail by 5. Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. Pass to Powell. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Powell's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Los Angeles. Now McCollum. Banked in off the glass. McCollum's got 21.
Now CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Pass to Powell. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Clippers trail by 4. Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Wood. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Ingram wide open. Off target with his 3. Outside Curry. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And that's 20 points for Zion Williamson.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Up top, Curry. He's got 27. Robinson misses.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
McCollum outside. He can't get that one to fall. And the Clippers will come the other way. And here's George. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. And George with the stuff.
Paul George is aggressive. Look at his eyes right now, focused on scoring, and he sees the open path and gets right there.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
McCollum right side. Paul George with the steal. There's the triple. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Powell. Now, here's Zubac. He is guarded by McCollum. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bounce pass Ingram. Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Curry. 27 points for him. Fires top of the key. Can't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Kicks it out to McCollum. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum's set up and ready at all times.
Here's Curry with the three. Not going to go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's McCollum with the drive. And he makes that one. McCollum's got 26. So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Powell. And here's George. Here's Wood. From 13. Nice jump shot. Good. Wood's got 10 points.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
Now here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Powell. Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here. It's Ingram on the wing. 8 points for him. And he gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
A clear look for Curry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Hayes. Back to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Wood. Here's Powell. Here he goes. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And now the Clippers on the break. And a deep three from George. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
New Orleans on D, trailing by 5. 5 on the clock. It's Powell on the wing. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Curry with it. He has 29. Outside for George. Curry trying to break free. And Paul George with the 3. George has got 8 here in the quarter.
Now, Paul George right now invested fully in this game and on both ends of the floor. Relentless on offense thus far.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good fit. Finisher around the basket.
Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
2 minutes.
Here's Curry. Hayes gets a hand on it. Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. On the wing, Jones. Here's Hayes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Curry. Inside.
New Orleans foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Bagley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Pelicans trailed by 6. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Ingram's got 10.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here is Powell. 9 points in the game so far. Ingram with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Hayes. Back to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. 14 feet away. That shot off. Now Curry. Got it up. Oh, he just knocked it. On the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be beside themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Los Angeles. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 7. Pass to Bagley. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williamson. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Bagley. It's Jackson with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Outside, Jones. Graham in the corner. Ingram drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. And Hayes throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Jackson with the bounce pass. From outside the arc. Pelicans pull it in.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Graham gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Graham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kennard with the ball. Driving inside. And no good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Outside, Jones. Out to Ingram. To take the lead. Fall with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. Now here's Jackson. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Hayes.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
And the Clippers making a change here. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
LA ball.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Bagley. Jackson drives in. It's deflected. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingram.
For your
Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ingram. Elbow shot is on the way.
shot clock.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Jackson. Pass to Bagley. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
That free throw good from Nance.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Jackson looking it over. No good with the layup. Pelicans trailed by 3. Pass to Graham. Ingram outside. To tie it up. Drops in the tray. Ingram's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Jackson with it. Now defended by McCollum. Kennard on the wing. And he drives in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
The Pelicans.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Timeout.
And the Clippers call time here.
Pelicans fan, your Pelicans dance team. Substitution for your Pelicans.
And here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backcourt's going to be shaking.
Outside, George. Changes up. And it's good on the way in. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McCollum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. From deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Back to Curry. Pass to George. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. It's Ingram on the wing. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Right side George. He takes it in. And George with the stuff.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Ingram. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
LA ball.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Outside Curry. Pass to Wood. Six for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
Here's Valanciunas. And that one swishes right in. And here are the Clippers now. Curry with the bounce pass. Robinson down low.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that we have down low in the NBA.
Third team foul. Shooting for LA, Mitchell Robinson.
And that one falls for Robinson. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Ingram with room to shoot. Off target from the wing. The Clippers in the lead. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Curry with him. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
A 3 from McCollum. Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Wood. Outside Curry. Ingram with the steal. And he stays with it to take the lead. And right on target with the swish. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 37. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson double team. Pass to McCollum. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. McCollum's got 32 points in the game.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Right side Curry. From downtown. Sinks the three-pointer.
For three.
Curry's got 40 points.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
6 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Good D by Wood.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Back to Curry. Curry on the wing. Drives to the hoop.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Williamson.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. He takes it in. Yes!
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The 2013 draft comes up, and the 10th pick is announced as C.J. McCollum out of Lehigh. A lot of people said, who is this guy? Not a lot of people say that now.
And that's a big shot from Wood when they needed it most. He's always been steady as a shooter, and now somebody you can trust in the clutch.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything.